Hello, my name is Gothic Waifu, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. And I know I've been gone for a very, very long time. Today we're finally going to be talking about the one thing that I feel like I've been explaining to everybody, or trying to explain to everybody this whole time, and that is Reddit. So, as you guys know from like one of my old videos on like social media and what social media to use, I pretty much said don't use Reddit. I pretty much said I have a bad feeling about Reddit. I just feel like the environment is very hostile. I didn't really like Reddit, and I feel like everyone kind of felt the same way. And yeah, it just made me stay away from Reddit. But when I had to only promote on Reddit because I got into censored content, which I can really only promote on Reddit, it made me have to figure out how to navigate Reddit. This video is more geared towards like how to just get started using Reddit, and not so much on like advertising, like which subreddits to advertise in. So in this video I'm going to be talking about like what are upvotes, what's karma, how to make your account, what version of Reddit should you be using, how to find subreddits. I feel like I did a video on how to find subreddits, but I think maybe it just wasn't very explanatory because I was still trying to figure it out myself. So yeah, what is Reddit? Reddit is like a dinosaur of a freaking social media. It's been around for a very long time. It has not grown very much. We just got video capability for NSFW accounts. Like, it's really behind on the times, okay? It's very behind. They seem to make everything complicated. The main things that you need to know about Reddit is that you need to download the mobile app Reddit. Do not use mobile Reddit on your phone. It sucks. You won't be able to see anything. You're not going to be able to post. It's really weird. I don't know why mobile Reddit is like that, and I don't even know why mobile Reddit exists. Don't use mobile Reddit. Sometimes you will have to, and this is very sometimes. If you're just posting and you're not like a mod, you don't need to use desktop Reddit. The only time you need to use desktop Reddit is when you're signing up, or when you are when you're like a mod. Like I'm a mod for my subreddit, which is r censored simps. I'll leave a description down below. I'm encouraging censored content because that's what the subreddit is about, which means these need to be censored, this needs to be censored, and I encourage heavy censoring because that's what the fetish is about. Anyways, yeah, it's like you really don't have to use desktop Reddit unless you are a mod or you are doing something a little more complicated that requires you to use desktop Reddit. But we're not going to get into that today. We're just going to stick with the mobile app Reddit. And hopefully you've already made your account. Making your account is a little difficult. And the only reason why it's actually a little difficult is getting your email verified. And you might be like, why the heck do I need to verify my email? And I'm just going to tell you now, if Reddit tells you, or tells mods everything, and it tells the general public everything. So if you don't have a verified email, the people who are like checking people out for their subreddits or whatever, they're gonna go and look at your profile and be like, how credible is this person? How much karma do they have? How what's their comment karma? What is their email even verified? Are they like a legit person or whatever? It's gonna get stupid. Yeah, that's one of the things they look for. They look for somebody who has a verified email address. So just based off of verifying your email address alone, I feel like if you haven't made your Reddit account already, you need to make your Reddit account on desktop, like on a computer. Like, no, don't use your phone for this part. If you have to go to the library and use internet, use the computer. for making your account. So that way you can get access to your email to verify the account, because it matters. Also, I've tried doing the whole verifying on iPhone and Android. For whatever reason, it just doesn't work on your phone. Do it on the computer. Something else, when you first make your Reddit, don't think that you can just start posting in a whole bunch of different subreddits on the same day. They're not going to accept your posts. They are most likely going to take it down. Automod is probably going to take it down, or the actual mod is going to take it down, because your account is only 1 day old. Reddit is one of those sites that runs off of points and karma. So karma, think of karma as basically a point system, okay? It's just a point system. It's displayed to everybody how much karma you have. And then on your profile, if you go to the about section, it tells you what type of karma you have. It'll tell you like just karma, and then it'll give you comment karma. It will give you some other rewards. That's also how they know if your email is verified or not. It'll give you a little trophy that says verified email. That's why I said it's a big deal to verify your email, because they can see that. Yeah, don't think you can just post on the same day, because you need karma. Now, something that a lot of people are going to tell you to do is go to free karma on freaking Reddit. I'm going to tell you now, don't do that. I don't know how the mods know, but they know when you use free karma. Some people don't even accept that. Like if they see that you got karma on free karma for you, or whatever the subreddit is, I don't freaking know what it is. If they see that you've done that, they won't even sometimes allow you to post. Reddit, you're gonna find, is very anti-seller, and it's very much so like they are picky. They're picking their people. They're very like, you can't post. You can post. You can't post. What is that? Like they're very picky. They look at everything on your profile, and they're going to make a decision on if you can post or not based off of what your profile looks like and things like that. So, yeah, what is karma? How do you get karma? If I can't go to free karma for you, how do I get karma? The way that you get karma is you upvote things. Now, think of upvotes as likes. Like you need to, in order to get karma, in order to get points, you need to like so many posts. Like think of it like Instagram, but if Instagram had like an accumulation of points depending on how active you are in the community. So you can get karma for upvoting people's posts, which is, I'm going to show you a post. It has a little up arrow and it has a little down arrow. Don't ever press the down arrow. If you downvote somebody's post, you get karma taken away from you. Or you get negative karma, I'm assuming. I don't really know what happens because I've never pressed the button, but I just know that it's not a good idea. And I have heard something about karma getting taken away from you. Also, people can mass downvote your things, and that takes away from your karma too, which I didn't know. But it also works the other way around. Like if you upvote people's posts and people upvote your posts, that adds to your karma points. Also, commenting adds to your karma points. If you post, that adds to your karma points. So you may want to find subreddits that will let you post, and the only way you're going to be able to find them is by reading the rules. So each subreddit has their own rules. Make sure you read the rules before you post. It's very, very, very important that you understand these rules and follow these rules, because you do not want to give any mod any reason to take your picture down. You really have to play by their rules, and it's frustrating, but in the end, it's worth it because it pays off. Literally, you get customers. So how do you find subreddits to post in? Basically, you're gonna look up keywords, okay? Think about what type of content you do. Are you a findom? Or are you a femdom? Are you a dom at all? Are you just trying to sell content? Are you trying to sext and get sessions? Are you trying to dominate anyone of any kind? What do you look like? If you broke yourself down, do you have dark hair, pale skin? Are you a BBW like me? Are you doing like any type of niche content? So like I do censored content, so I post in censored content subreddits. And I what else? If you have like a big butt, you got to find subreddits that cater to big butt girls, or are you any little quirky thing about yourself or anything that can apply to you. Like, how would you describe yourself? Like, describe yourself in depth, head to toe. How would you do that? And look up stuff. Are you alternative? Are you goth? Like, are you cutesy? Are you an e-girl? Are you kawaii? Like, all those things go into account in describing yourself. And that's how you want to find those subreddits. Reddit is kind of like, their search engine is a little weird, but when you look things up, say for instance, you want to find all like the subreddits that you can sell in. So you would type in keywords like seller, buying content, OnlyFans, loyalfans, kick, because that's important, sexting, Snapchat, or selling nudes, NSFW. You want to type in stuff like that and then go to the little communities tab each time you search, and just find subreddits that you can post in. Some will say you have to have a certain amount of karma. Some will say that you don't. Some say your Reddit account has to be X amount of days old. Usually I would say wait 7 days before you actually start posting. Just because you want to be in people's comment sections and you want to be upvoting other people's posts. You want to be upvoting other people's comments. You also want to be commenting under posts, because they look at all that to get karma and to make your account look more reputable. That's pretty much what you're going to be doing, and that's pretty much how you find subreddits. Now, how to spot a good community to post in and a kind of like you might be wasting your time posting in here. You want to make sure that the subreddit has a good amount of members, and it'll usually tell you how many members are in the subreddit. I would say somewhere around like 54,000, 11,000, like in the thousands somewhere. That's good to post in. Even if it's only like 1,000 or something, even if it's 500, okay? Which I don't recommend posting in anything under 1,000, but they're out there. Sometimes you're in so niche of a community that that's all you have to work with, and it really just depends. Look at how active the community is. Look at how many upvotes the posts are getting. Look at how often people post in that subreddit. Those are things to look at. Now, when you have to read the rules because you think you found the subreddit that you like, you're gonna click the About section, and then you're gonna read those rules, and there's gonna be like a little arrow next to each rule. Make sure you click all the drop downs, read all the rules before you post. Follow those rules. Don't try and get around the rules. Don't try it. Please don't, because then you're gonna wonder why your post got taken down, and then you're gonna have to deal with the mod, and that's how you read the rules. There's also gonna be like 3 dots somewhere. I'll try and put screenshots up somewhere. There's gonna be like 3 dots in the right corner, and sometimes it'll say community info, and that's some place to look. And it'll sometimes take you to a wiki page. Sometimes instead of there being an About tab, there's going to be like a menu tab, and sometimes they also have wiki pages in there. So basically, click everything that there is to click on the subreddit before you post, because you want to make sure that you read the fine print. Basically, you want to read every single thing that you can. I cannot emphasize that enough. Some subreddits even will have you go through a verification process. I recommend you go through the verification process just because it makes you look more reputable. Some subreddits will have it to where if you verify, you get like a verified flare, which means each time you post your user flare, it's gonna pop up as verified, so people know that you're real and the mods did verify you, and that does good for sales. Also, it gives you more options to post in if you verify. The way that I would suggest verifying, which is what I need to do, take a day, go through all the subreddits that you needed to verify for, and just verify for the subreddits. It pays off financially. Just do it. It's very tedious. It's very annoying. I hate doing it, but it works out at the end. Read. Even look at the posts, okay? Look at the posts too on the subreddit, because sometimes the rules aren't very clear, or they're really vague, or you think it's too good to be true. It might be, girl. Just look through all the posts that people are posting and see what other people are posting. And that's also another way to find subreddits. So if you see a girl that you like on this subreddit, even if you're not posting on that subreddit, go to her page, and sometimes they'll have it to where you can see what communities are active in when you go to their profile. If not, go to the ones that she's commenting in, or go to the ones that she's posting in, and see which subreddits seem to be doing well for her. And it'll tell you how many upvotes she got in that community and what type of post she's posting and things like that. Never copy. Don't copy anyone's content. Don't copy anyone's content. Don't copy anyone's captions. Don't copy ever. Inspo only. Just take inspiration. But if you like the subreddits that she's posting in, and you feel like those subreddits might work out for you, post in those subreddits. That's another way to find subreddits. Because the main question I get about Reddit is, how do I find subreddits? So it really is just typing in keywords into the search engine until you find the community for you, or going through other subreddits that people are posting in. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about was advertising, and I'm gonna go a little bit in depth here, but advertising on Reddit, it's very difficult. It's very, you gotta figure out how you can do it. So in the rules section, if you see that it's okay to promote in the comments of your post, promote. Each time that a subreddit says it's okay to post your links in the comments, put your links in the comments. Specifically look out for that, okay? Because that's you're gonna be the only way you're gonna advertise. You want to make sure that you have all of the ways to contact you. I don't recommend putting in all my links. The only reason why I don't recommend doing that is because for some reason it doesn't make it so people click the link and then search for what they want to look for you. It's better to type everything out. I don't know why Reddit is like that, but it's better to type everything out. It's also good if you have a Kik, a Snapchat, and a Telegram. Now, I know Kik is really old, but people use it to communicate because anonymity, and they don't really want to talk to you on Reddit for some reason. They also don't want to talk to you on Twitter. I don't know why they're like this, but they make it more complicated, but fine. Put your Kik in your bio, put your Snap in your bio, put your Telegram in your bio, and if you find a subreddit that you can post in the promote in the comments, put your OnlyFans link or your loyalfans link or your Fansly link, and then also type it out word for word. My Twitter handle, put your Twitter handle, your Snapchat handle, your what did I say? Your Telegram handle, your Kik handle, your this, your that, whatever. Put everything down there. Have it typed out in your notes, ready to copy and paste, and that's the best way to advertise. Also, make sure that when you're on your profile or whatever, you have if you have your menus ready, pin your menus to your profile. Pin your menus to your profile. You can even have in the comments your pricing if you don't have a menu typed out, or if you have some things that they may need to know, maybe there's some items off the menu. Maybe you want to put your payment methods in the comment section. Pin all this information to your profile. You can even do a verification post and pin that to your profile. Reddit now has it to where you can actually link your social medias and link your OnlyFans. If there's anything else that I could think of, just the point of Reddit, the point of posting on Reddit is to post in as many subreddits that you can. That's why it is kind of you got to break down yourself and be okay, do I have brown hair? There's subreddits for red hair. There's girls with the There's subreddits for girls who have like webbed toes. There's subreddits for like all types of things that you could think of, like anything. There's subreddits for boobs. There's subreddits for like double chins. I'm sure there's subreddits for this subreddit for anything. You think of it, there's a subreddit for it. Just my advice about Reddit is seriously read the rules. That's the one thing that it's really serious. Read the rules. The only time you have to do desktop Reddit is when you're making your account, but after that, just use the Reddit mobile app. And yeah, be careful with posting. Make sure you're not make sure you're within the guidelines that they set, and also make sure that you're not advertising where you should and shouldn't be, or not advertising where you should be and advertising where you shouldn't be, and don't step on anybody's toes. Don't have any problematic posts. What am I missing? Oh, one more thing. Some subreddits, I haven't run into this yet, but some subreddits won't let you post based off of your profile. So if they see that you're selling, if they see your OnlyFans link, sometimes you'll get banned for that. And that is something that I would say you don't have to try and resolve. Because if they say that, oh, you're a seller and we don't allow sellers, and you get banned for that, I mean, you are selling whether you put it in the title or not. So that's just a place that you can't post. It's not like you're gonna take down all your links just because one subreddit won't, let you post or whatever. Just move on to the next one if that's the case. I haven't run into it, but I've heard of it. So that's why I wanted to just touch on that real quick. But that's pretty much everything that I could think about Reddit. If there's some questions you wanted answered, please let me know in the comments below. If you got this far in the video, leave a black heart. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna be regular on this channel anymore, because I really don't know what's going on. I got a lot going on. I'm trying to expand and do things and be more serious and stuff, and so I'm gonna be popping in and out as I can, but I can't really promise in like anything consistent. Turn your post notifications on and make sure that you not only press the subscribe button and the bell button, but click the bell button again and check all notifications, so that way you don't miss when I upload or whatever. Also, just random, I think I've said this before, but I am trying to make this channel more about me as a person, and not just like, seller tips and things. And I'm not going to take that aspect away. I'll never stop giving advice, but like, I'm gonna be posting DIYs on here. I'm gonna be posting makeup tutorials and things that I get from Shein, and seeing how I style things together and why I put them the way that I did, and stuff like that. Yeah, so expect to see a bunch of random videos from me. They're random, they sure are. You can contact me on my social media. Links are gonna be down below in the description, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.